All right, look what arrived today in the courier. The whole truth. And this is a brown box that's 100% recycled. Okay, what are the whole truths? The whole truths are actually energy bars. They are kind of protein bars with between 12 and 15 grams of protein in each bar. Now, I didn't know about this brand at all until I got a free sample with the greengrocer when I ordered some organic produce. And at the bar of that free sample, at the back of the bar was a promotion code to go to thewholetruthfoods.com and create your own box of 15 bars of different flavors. Now, I like that free sample bar really a lot. It was a tasty protein bars. Now, generally we don't equate taste with protein bars. They taste like sand or clay, right? But this time was different. There was actually the whole truth bar that I sampled, which had a very chocolate flavor, was really good. It was soft and gooey and very chewable, yet at the same time not too hard or grainy. So I really liked that, and I said, I'm going to try ordering a full box of 15 different bars and use the promotion code to get a 20% off. That was at the back of the sample bar. Now that's what I got within like 3 days after ordering on their website. And look, the website was really good. You could actually very easily select the number of bars you want of different flavors. There are maybe a dozen different flavors, and you could pick one of the first flavor, 3 of the 5th flavor, 2 of the 7th one, and so on, until you put together 15 bars, and that makes a box. And then you place your order with a 20% off. It is expensive, right? But it's really worth it, I think, because this is a really natural, pure kind of bar with very, very almost no additives and preservatives and things like that. Okay, here's the box, and let's unbox it. They've got a lot of funny stuff all over. Like, for example, on the back it says, welcome to the bottom. They've got something to do with the bottom. Only real sleuths get to the bottom of the matter. And here is your reward. Spoiler alert, get 15% off on your next purchase from our website, www.thewholetruthfoods.com. Use the coupon code TUSHI. All right. They've got something a bit obsessive about bottoms, unfortunately. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this. And here it is, very easy to open. And it's a recycled cardboard box. And in here is raise the bar. Then Insta it. So if I actually do an Instagram, I actually get additional 25% off. So that's cool. I'm going to do that later on. And then you've got a long letter. So wow, look at that, really long letter that talks a lot about healthy eating, sugar, what is good for you, blah blah blah, written in a really nice way. So I'm going to read that later on. So let's set that aside. And of course you got your invoice, which talks about all the different flavors that you actually ordered. And if you set that aside, then the box is actually full of bars, right? Really full of bars. Exactly the right combination that you ordered. Now this is the first one. This is the one that came in the free sample. So this is actually double cocoa flavor with 13 grams of protein. So that's just one example. And then I ordered a couple of these, which are actually the cranberry flavors. Okay, now that's interesting, isn't it? The flavors are exactly very much interesting. So you got peanut cocoa, and then I've got a couple of orange cocos. Actually, that really was intriguing. So I ordered 2 of those, and then I got a coconut cocoa as well, and I got 3 of this favorite flavor of mine called lemon cranberry. Now I haven't tasted it yet, but I think it's going to be my favorite because I love lemon and I love cranberries. And then you've got hazelnut cocoa. I got one of that, and then I got a couple of coffee cocos. Now that's one of those days when you want some energy but also want to beat some sleep. Maybe the coffee helps. Wow, there's more coffee cocoa. So I think I ordered 4 coffee cocos out of the 15. So you add them all up, 1 of that, 3 here, 2 more here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bars. And you can mix and match the way you want it. If you like the coffee more, you can order all 15 coffees, or if you want 10 of this or 10 of that, you can. Now the special thing about these bars is if you actually look at the ingredients, for example, the cranberry bar with 12 grams of protein, this is made with cranberries, dates, cashews, almonds, cocoa butter, and whey, and that's all. So these are, there's no nature identical flavors, no natural colors, no man-made fibers, and there's nothing to hide. So that's why it's the whole truth, because it's not just part of the truth that says this is organic, or this has got whole wheat, or it's got whey, or whatever. It also says this is all there is, 100%, all from all of these ingredients just make up 100%. But there's something else. If you actually look at the ingredients that make up 100% of the bar, cashews are 34%. No wonder this tastes so good, because there's a lot of cashew content in there. Cranberries are 21%, dates are 19%, the whey protein is 17%, cocoa butter is 5%, and almonds are 4%. So really, there are no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no sugar alcohols, no added flavor or color, no soy or gluten, no false claims, and no half-truths. So this is the whole truth. The bar might get dry and release some nut all over time. Don't worry. That's just proof that there's nothing that's come out of a chemistry lab. Okay, well, that's really impressive. Now, these bars are not cheap, right? I think the MRP of each of the bars is 100 rupees. So it is quite expensive. And then, of course, you got some of the bars are even more expensive. Like my favorite lemon cranberry is 125 rupees. Yeah, look at the coffee cocoa. That's 100 rupees as well. Some of these bars, actually, I thought I saw, yeah, 150. Look at that. The coffee cocoa is 150, these two. And these two other coffee cocos are 100 rupees. I think they must have jacked up the prices of some of these bars. Some others are also 150. The hazelnut, I guess it depends on the content, right? If they actually have to use some expensive ingredients like coffee or hazelnut, they got to jack up the price. So the orange cocoa is 125, and the lemon cranberry is also 125. So there you go. Very nicely, interestingly packaged bars. Some are in uniform, like a cream and a different color like that, and some are kind of free sort of bars that have a different type of design. But overall, I really like the packaging. I really like the taste of that double cocoa bar that I first ordered, and so I'm going to try all of these bars over the next several days. As I go to my office, I'm just going to pop one into my bag and make sure that when I feel hungry in the afternoon, I'm going to go do one of these bars every couple of days. I think it might be too much to actually do every day, because this is a lot of protein. There's a lot of cashew and all of that. So if you just look at the fat content, because of the cashew, I'm pretty sure it's very high. So fat is actually 18.4% of the coffee cocoa bar. So that's quite a bit, right? So you got to watch out for that. But I think every couple of days, popping a bar in, I think will do a lot of good. All right, so there you go, the whole truth bars, very nicely packaged and delivered, and tastes good. The one bar that I did tastes very good, and I'm going to try the different ones, and I'll report back to you later on how they actually are. All right, bye-bye.